Hi, now it's the time to add some material to this robot. So let's make this, let's slide this a bit right here, and maybe I can start with the head. So just go to the head and select it. And as we said, we have ID, we have some information here. This piece should be should emit light, and this piece right here, the ring, should be plastic, and all other pieces should have one material. Let's hit M from the keyboard and let's delete this layer. Just select it and go to this trash can and press it, and there we go. And what I will do, I will add a folder right here. Alright, so I got this folder. If you want to change the name, you can name it like um, painted metal, just like that. And now after that, let's add a mask, but I will select this kind of mask, add mask with color selection. That's very important. I will add this mask for this folder that I created. When you do that, this kind of mask will give you ability to select according to the color ID, this one. So let's hit M and let's pick color, and as you see, the substance painter switched automatically to ID to select the select according to the color. I need to target the green color, just like that. And now everything you will add inside this folder will target the head alone, without uh, targeting the eye or these strings, etc. So let's give that a try. I want to make this a metal, so let's go to the shelf and let's maximize this a bit. And here we have the material, all the material that comes with Substance Painter. And here we have Smart Material. If you switch to Smart Material, you will find bunch of Smart Material comes to Substance Painter. Let's wait for that, and as you see, we have bunch of material here we can use if you want. So what we can do now, we will create our own material. So let's give this time a bit to load. You can grab any one of these and put it inside the folder, and that will work. Let's go back to the material and let's select one of these material that exists here, and let's see which one we could select. Let's see what we got here. Maybe this one. Let's see what else we got. We have a bunch of metal material here. Maybe this one. I think this one would be nice. So grab this one, hold it and put it inside the folder, just like that. And let's wait. And there we go. As you see now, the material applied on the head alone, without applying on the eye or the ring or of the eye, and that's because of the ID that we added inside Blender when we use the vertex paint. So let's go back to the material. As you see, we have a seam right here in the middle. Maybe we can fix the seam by changing the projection from UV projection to triplanar. Maybe that will fix the issue, and yeah, that's fixed the issue. And now we got something here. Well, that's cool. Above this steel roof, I will add a new fill layer. So let's add a fill layer. When you add fill layer, you will have all of these maps or materials comes with the fill layer, and it is now above the steel roof. What I want is, I just need the color. I don't need anything else. So keep the color active, and let's change the color to something dark. maybe just like that. And now we have some dark color, as you see. And because of the metal will be underneath the color, what I can do, I can take this one underneath the metal and keep the metal above it. And let's change the name, double click, call it base color, just like that. And now I have the base color right here. And I got some seam here. Let's see how can I fix the seam. If the seam doesn't disappear when you change this to try a planar, you can delete the material that we added and we can create a new material from the fill layer. So let's change the color of the base color. Let's jump to the base color and let's make this a bit dark, just like that. And now I got this result, as you see. I will add another fill layer, and this fill layer will be the this fill layer will be for roughness, so just keep the rough activated. And now the roughness is activated, I need to add something right here. You have two options. Either you bring a texture and put it inside the roughness, or you can go to this option right here and add a fill layer inside this fill layer. So now we have the fill layer and we have a fill layer inside. Let's turn off everything and leave the roughness, and here inside this slot we can jump to, maybe let's see, grunge, and let's see one of these textures. We have a bunch of texture right here. Maybe we can use this one or this one. Yeah, I will grab this one and drag it and put it here inside the roughness. And now we have some roughness, as you see. As you see, we got some roughness right here. Alright, so we got the roughness. Now what's next? Now I need to control that roughness. So I will add a level. Now the level above the fill, and here inside the level option we got affected channel. So what is the affected channel? I need to control the fill with the level. So I need to tell the level that you should target the roughness, and now when I move these sliders I can target the roughness, as you see. So let's make this a bit shiny, not too much. Manipulate these, and maybe that will work. You can hold shift, right click, and move the mouse to rotate the environment if you would like. And yeah, now we got some nice roughness. Alright, so that's cool. We got some roughness. Alright. Now what I need to do is, let's jump to this layer and let's call this roughness. And let's add a new fill layer above the roughness. And let's see what we can do here. Let's turn off the height and the normal, and let's crank the metallic to the 1 and manipulate the roughness a bit, just like that. And we can grab on one of these texture and put it inside the roughness. I will grab the same one and add it here, just to make some variation in the roughness. And now we got this result. That's cool. So I'm going to change the name of this material to metal, and now what we can do is we can add a mask for the metal, because I need to target the edges. So let's jump to this option and let's add black mask. And when you do that, everything will be disappeared, and sorry, because of this black mask that we added. So in this option we can jump here from the shelf. We can jump to smart mask here, and when you do that you will find many masks here we can use. For this one, this called edge strong. Here we have this one, edge strong scratch. I'm going to select this one, just to click, drag, and put it right here. That's it. And let's wait for the result, and there we go. Now we got some result, as you see. If that doesn't satisfy you, you can hit Control Z, and you can grab another one and try it. Let's see which one we could try. Maybe I can select this one, or let's see what else we can, what else we have here. Maybe this one. Let's drag it and let's use it, and let's wait for the result. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this nice. Actually, I like it. It gives me some variation right here, and it looks nice. So here inside the mask you can add paint. If you want to paint just like that, you can add a paint layer, and you can go to brush section if you want. Jump to brush. Where is the brush? It should be here. Yeah, these brushes, and you can pick one of these brushes that exist default with Substance Painter, maybe this one, and just make it small. Hold Control and hold right click and move the mouse to the left or to the right, and we can make some variation right here if you want, and some variation maybe right here. That will work. So let's make some variation here and in some places. After you complete and make the variation that you want, we can jump back to the mask, and we can manipulate the global balance. For example, let's try to manipulate this, and let's see the results. And maybe let's see what else we can do here. Maybe I can add some level here above this one, and I can control the filter as I want. Let's try to move this and take this right here maybe. Yeah, I guess I need to make the effect strong, as you see. Yeah, now it is nice. Actually, I got this result. I can go back to the base color and change the color to something more dark. Yeah, now it is nice. Alright, now we got something here. As you see, the result is very nice. Cool, I like it. Let's jump back to the paint and let's select maybe another brush here. Let's see what we got. Alright, I will accept this one, and let's make some variation maybe right here, and maybe some variation right here in this area. Maybe I can take this underneath the level to make the effect strong, and let's make some variation right here in this area and here as well. Maybe here a bit. Maybe right here a bit. And here as well. Alright, so as you see, we got nice result, but we don't have any depth. What we can do is we can jump back to the base color and I can add height, And now what I can do, I can crank this up a bit to have some height. Let's do that again. We have some problem here. Alright, let's make this 0 and turn off the height. I can go to the maybe to the metal and sorry to this layer and add height, and I can go to the height and take it back a bit. That will give me a bit of depth, just a small depth right here, not too much. Don't make it too much. Alright, it is 0.06. I'm going to add minus 0.02 maybe. Yeah, 0.02. I think that will work. And yeah, I got some nice results. Let's jump back to the paint, select the mask, and go to paint, and let's paint this area a bit. And this one here as well. That's cool. Alright, so we made some variation. Now what I want to do, I want to close this folder and let's make a smart material from this folder to use it for the other geometry. So hit right click and go to, let's see, where is it? Create smart material from this material that we created. And now we should find it right here with the smart materials. Now we got painted metal. We can use this material for the other pieces. Alright, now we learned how to create our smart material and we got nice result here. So in the next tutorial I will complete adding details to the eye and create the plastic material and complete texturing this robot. So I'm going to end this tutorial and I will see you in the next one.